Let's go! Let's go! Bolt up! Hey, Raiders, go home!
Let's go!
I love you, mama!
Yeah! I need one word about the win today. How you feeling? Come on!
Big!
Oh!
Hey, this is California!
Bye-bye. Go back to
Hey,
Vegas.
this is LA!
Bye-bye.
We out here, baby! We out here!
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and more specifically, welcome back to Season 2 of my Chargers post-game reaction videos. And I have been on cloud 9 since Sunday afternoon after our 22-10 home win over the Raiders to start the season. The very first game of the season, and the very first win for the franchise during the Harbaugh era. And if you didn't get a chance to watch this game, a good football game was played by the LA Chargers. Now, it wasn't a game of fireworks and a ton of big plays and a final score of 49-56, but as a Chargers fan, this was a very encouraging game to watch for many different reasons. So let's get into what happened. The Chargers beat the Raiders 22-10 in a game where we looked the most complete as a unit that we have in quite some time now. On both offense and defense, the team had a clear strategy, never abandoned the game plan, and we looked well coached. Well coached. Well coached. Now, it was by no means a flawless game. We had several false start penalties in the first half, 4 by my count. Our offense only had 2 first downs in the entire first half, and we had 5 3-and-outs. And we didn't score our first touchdown until the very start of the fourth quarter. But despite those minor issues, I believe we worked out much sooner rather than later. And in the case of the false starts, we didn't have another one the entire second half. We played excellent team football. We played winning football. See, we didn't need to have Justin Herbert play a game where he goes 32 for 40 for 417 yards and 3 touchdowns for us to win. And we also didn't need to have one of our receivers have over 100 yards and a touchdown to secure the victory. Harbaugh only threw for 144 yards, and we didn't have a single receiver go over 40 yards on the day. But what we relied on was an unwavering belief in the run game and a suffocating defense, a trademark of the Jim Harbaugh philosophy. Maul the opposing team on offense and play a physical, destructive style of defense. And I can't spend enough time highlighting how great our defense was, led by Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack, who had 10 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and a ton of play disruption between the two of them. And Mack also had a fumble recovery and a deflected pass that led to a Puna Ford game-sealing interception. Defensively, we forced 5 3-and-outs, forced 1 4-and-out, had 2 fumble recoveries, an interception, and only gave up 1 touchdown. Now, this is all against the Raiders, a team that is less than adequate on offense, but progress is progress and it's only week 1. Then on offense, J.K. Dobbins was the man of the hour. He finished the game with 10 carries for 135 yards and had a touchdown. But what stood out the most was Harbaugh's commitment to him in the running game to get stronger as the game progressed. See, in the first half, Dobbins only had 2 carries for 4 yards. And at that point, some coaches might have went away from him in the run game, but that's not how the new LA Chargers operate. We kept feeding him, and in the second half, Dobbins put up 131 yards on 8 carries with breakout runs of 61 yards, 46 yards, and he scored a 12-yard touchdown. Now, I don't expect to see Dobbins perform like this every game. And moving forward, I do expect to see Herbert throw the ball for more than 144 yards and just 1 touchdown each game. Because, this isn't J.J. McCarthy. And you don't acquire a Formula One race car like Herbert just to have him drive 25 miles an hour. And speaking of cars, huge shout out to Lamborghini Lad in his first NFL touchdown. That was big. But from what I'm seeing in this team, the defensive prowess, the relentless rushing attack, and the offensive line that only gave up 1 sack against a strong defensive front like the Raiders, and going on a tangent with the offensive line, big shout out to rookie Joe Control-Alt-Delete in his first NFL game against Max Crosby, where he gave up 0 sacks and won most of his reps against him. But with all that being said, these are the building blocks for a team that has a very bright future. We're 1-0, and we've got Carolina on Sunday, where we have a very good chance to go 2-0 to start the year. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit the like button. And if you subscribe, you can get notified every time I make more of these weekly videos going over the Charger games and other sports topics in both the NFL and NBA. Until next time, take care, God loves you, and I'll see you guys after the Panthers game.
Let's say, on behalf of all the newcomers to the Chargers, myself,
and everybody else, on behalf of them, I just want you to know, we're the lucky ones. We're the lucky ones.
The worm has turned.
The worm has turned. Coach, what?
Two game balls to give out.
Two game balls, all right?
Okay.
Coach Harbaugh, first win. Joel, where's Steve? Where are you?
J.K. Dobbins, where you at? Abo!
Speech. That's his ball. What do you got? That's his ball.
I'm gonna get that back, actually. Ceremonial game ball.
Look, O-line, you blocked incredible for me, man. I couldn't do it without you. Quarterback, not without you. All y'all defense, y'all held it down in the first half.
Sure did, defense.
We were keep it real. We can't leave y'all hanging like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better for y'all. We will. We're gonna keep stacking. We're gonna keep getting better each and every day. Let's move on to the next week now.
All right, now we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do now, and you can't get more work done. You won't make as much progress in the entire season as you will from week 1 to week 2. I'm telling you, this is the week to attack. But you can't get to 2-0 without being 1-0. Who's got it better than us?